Here we go. Again, with the 9th grade C. What famous class. I love this class because so many people participate. Today is a Thursday, 20th. Outside is a wonderful sunny day. I hope you can go out after your test. Please do. I'm recommending this week an application. Well, it's more than an app, is a website called Powtoon. Actually, we're going to use Powtoon in our next project. Okay, you guys are going to create a project in Powtoon. I'm going to give you instructions. Tomorrow is Friday and holiday, no classes, but you are going to receive on your Google Classroom the instruction of the project. Quick reminder, your project is your evaluation number 2. The project is the evaluation number 2. Okay, that's very, very important. I'm going to give you 2 options. One option is doing the project on Powtoon, and the second one is do it on Canva. Okay. Also recommending some musicians, Boy Pablo, just listen to it. The Strokes, Last Dinosaurs, and Falls. Those are good English bands. Now, what we're going to do today, we're going to talk about the homework that I gave you last class. We're going to do some listening, and then we're going to do some class work. We're going to do some class work again. Okay. Ya, si me pusieron los nombres con que le hicieron, yo les pongo a todos marcados, a todo el grupo. Así que vamos a echarlo, mira. All right, so here we go to the classroom. This is 9th grade B because I was checking 9th grade B.
Profe.
Yeah.
Carolina Castro tiene mal el internet.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Thanks for the information. No internet. Okay, remember that you have a challenge. Okay, so when you're ready, try to finish the challenge. 3 points. Shallow. Oh, that's a good song. In the shallow. Okay, let's see who did the homework. So, okay, so it was Carolina, Luciano. Okay, Luciano Valencia. Did you finish? Oh, yeah, intenta enviarla ya. Tiene todo el día de hoy. Okay, you have the whole day. Yeah. I have Sofita, Leonor Castle, Luciano Cayoja, Josefa Martinez. Homework was very simple. So also I uploaded a software. You did it. Okay, Luciano Cayoja, Daniel, and Maxi. Okay, let me find you. Daniel and Maxi Arauz, right? Arauz. No, I don't have any Maxi. Yeah, Maxi Arauz. Okay. What can I send them? No, strange. Maybe like that. Maxi and Daniel. Where's Daniel Gonzalez? Maybe like that. Oh, yeah. There we go. Luciano, yeah. No una tarea, o sea, es un challenge. Quiere decir que es opcional y si tú quieres lo haces, pero de verdad te va a servir caleta. Aquí está puesto el challenge de los verbos regulares de la canción. Why bacon is called bacon and cookies are cookies? If you cook bacon, you bake cookies. Why is bacon called bacon? Cookies are called cookies. If you cook bacon and you bake cookies. Oh, that's a good question. Why is that? Tell me. Oh, that's a good question. Okay. Make sure you finish your homework, okay? Try to finish your homework. These people did it, and they did it with the PDF editor. Look at that. Look at it. For example, here we have Miss Sofita. Here we have with Emilia, right? There you go. They finished the homework with Emilia Vergara. Oh, Emilia too. Okay. So we're gonna put it here. Emilia. Okay, thank you. All right, try to finish today the homework. Okay, make sure you finish it. Now we're gonna continue with today's class. Today's class we'll be using a bit of a listening from the book. And here I'm gonna move to the book, and what we're gonna do is have some listening about traveling. Okay, so what we're gonna hear is a person, Steve Anderson. He's at his old school giving a talk about his travels, and then we have to answer true or false. This is the page 113. Page 113. Okay, so we're gonna listen to it and then write true or false. So some words that we're gonna find in this part are, I'm gonna write them here. Some vocabulary words that we're gonna find. First of all, suitcase, backpack. Okay. Tell me, Luciano, why is that? Okay, suitcase, backpack. When you travel to another country and you go for example, like a tourist, you go to a hotel or whatever, you make a backpack. Okay, you use a backpack. It's a big thing, usually with wheels for the airports, and you have a backpack. I mean, suitcase. Sorry, suitcase. But if you travel, especially if you're young people, if you travel, you have a backpack. It's like a big bag, and you put all the clothes and you carry it on the shoulders like this, right? Usually, young people they have backpacks, and majority of people usually use suitcases to travel. All right, let's hear. We're gonna listen to it, and then we're gonna choose true and false. I repeat, this is page 113. So let's do it. Let's go.
And so when I was here at school, I decided that I really wanted to travel. You know, some people want to write, other people want to get married and start a family. Some people want to go and live in another country, and that's fine. But not me. Me, I just wanted to travel. I've never been a person who stays at home. Even when I was 12 or 13, I cycled to other places near here just to see what they were like. I've always loved travelling, all my life, and I still do. And I never want to stop. So that's it. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Steve. That was such an interesting talk. You really have been to a lot of different places, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, let's see. So, does he want to start a family and get married? Yes or no? Let's go quickly. Let's go. Chum, chum, chum. False, true, false. Okay, false. When he was younger, he didn't like staying at home. People.
¿Qué página era?
113. 113. 113. Okay, when he was younger, he didn't like staying at home. True, false? Sofita says it's true. Thank you. He's going to stop traveling soon. He's going to stop traveling soon. Sofita here says it's false. All right, there we go. Correct, Sophia. So it's false, true, and false. He doesn't want to start a family. He didn't like to stay at home, and he isn't going to stop traveling soon. He isn't. No. He will continue. False, true, false. All right, next one. Next one is very simple. Now, some children are going to ask him some questions, and he mentions some things about the questions, the answers, and the place. So we have the most interesting place he's been to. If you have been to a place, it means that you visited the place and then you came back. For example, I have been to France. Okay, I have been to France twice, dos veces. Okay, I've been to England twice, and so on. So if you have been to a place, Number 2, the place where he ate a cooked spider. Yeah. And the place where he was ill. What's the meaning of ill? If you get ill, you're ill. If you are ill. What's
Creo
that?
que era como estar enfermo, algo así.
Yes, absolutely. Yes. When you're ill, you don't feel well. Okay, you feel unwell. It could be stomachache, headache. How do you say un resfriado? It's have a what? Thanks, Emilia. Have a un resfriado más. Is have a cold. Okay, when you have a cold. If you have a cold, you are like you don't have the flu, but you just resfriado. It's not to get the flu. Flu means like super sick, and you get to the bed and you're like, please help. Get the flu, influenza, okay, gripe. So have a cold. You have a cold. Good. All right, let's listen.
So, everyone, I'm sure you've got lots of questions for Mr. Anderson. Anyone? Yes, Mandy.
What's the best place you've ever been to?
Wow, that's a hard question. I mean, I've been to so many great places.
OK then, what about the most interesting place?
Then I think perhaps it was Mexico. The people there are wonderful, and it's so beautiful too. Some really wonderful places and things to see, and very interesting because of its history.
Another question?
Have you ever eaten anything really horrible, like snake or something? No, I've never eaten snake, but I've eaten some strange things. Once in Africa, I ate a cooked spider.
Hell.
Well, you know, it was really very good. But I don't eat them at home, okay?
Yes, Tom.
Has anything really bad ever happened to you in another country? You know, like an accident or something?
Well, no, I've been very lucky. I was ill once in India, but nothing too bad. And lots of times I nearly had an accident in a minibus or in a taxi, but only nearly. But no, I guess I'm just very lucky. OK, last question. Yes, the girl over there.
Yes, you say that you're a traveller, so what's the difference between a tourist and a traveller then? Is there a difference?
Good question. You know, nobody has ever asked me that before, but I know my answer. Tourists take suitcases with them. Travellers take backpacks. That's how I look at it. You know, I'm not on holiday when I travel. Know what I mean?
Yes, I think so.
Here's another idea. If you're in a city and there's a tourist there, you know that he or she is a tourist. You know, map, camera, horrible shirt, sandals and socks. But it isn't so easy to see the travellers.
OK, well, we have to stop now. Steve, thanks again. Thanks, everyone.
All righty, easy peasy. Let's see. So, what's the most interesting place he's been to? He has been to. What's the most interesting place he has been to? People, is it Africa, Mexico, or India? All right, Sophia says Mexico. Let's choose Mexico. Okay, the place where he ate a cooked spider. Blech. Mexico. That's the name. Okay, where did he eat a spider? Anyone?
India.
India, thank you. This beautiful person that participated here. Florencia, I think it was you. India. The place he was ill, then we have Africa. Let's see. Too wrong. Let's see. So place we ate a spider, Africa maybe, and place he was ill, India. All right. Okay, it was backwards. So maybe he got sick in India because of the water. Okay, so if you ever go to another country, never drink the tap water. Okay, never drink the tap water. You probably know this. The tap water. That is the water from the bathroom, right? When you open the thing and you drink it. Now buy bottled water, mineral water. Okay, don't do that. Okay, especially if you go to Brazil, some countries in Latin America, India, where the quality of water isn't that good, right? Don't do that. Don't do it. Other countries, yeah, probably. If you go, I don't know, United States, Canada, yeah, good water. Good. Let's continue. We're gonna finish this quickly because we have a classwork to do. Okie dokie, right on. And finish with this one. We're gonna answer some questions, and the questions are very simple. Let's see. Okie dokie. Okay, here we are. It says here, listen again. Has he ever? Okay, the answer. So this is number one. Number three. Number one. Has he ever eaten a snake? Yes or no? Has he ever eaten a snake? From the listening. People, yes or no? No. Okay, no, he hasn't. A la pregunta es, has he ever? No, he has. Sorry, he has never eaten. Okay, number two says, did he like the spider he ate? Did he like the spider he ate? Yes or no? Did he like the spider? People? Listening? Yeah. Yes, he did. He did. He said it was good, but he doesn't eat it at home. Next one. Has he had any accidents in a minibus or taxi? Has he had an accident on a minibus or taxi? Actually, yeah, he has. Yeah, he had one. A very small one, he said. And last one. What do tourists and travelers take with them? People? Okay, don't remember. He said that tourists take suitcases. Okay, and travelers take backpacks. Okay, that's the thing. Backpacks. Okay, tourists take suitcases and travelers take backpacks. Okay, it's a different. I mentioned the difference between a suitcase and a backpack. I'm going to show it again. Let me show you this thing. Suitcase. Now they're very technological. They have wheels. You can move them everywhere, right? Have you got any suitcase, people? Have you got any suitcase? Have you got a suitcase, people? Have you got a suitcase? Yes, you have. Okay, that's good. No, you don't. Oh. Yes, you have one. And a backpack is this one. a traveling backpack. Those are the backpacks, okay? Yeah, we use them to travel. Okay, and there are some places in many countries where you can stay and they are cheap. They're cheaper than a hotel, so it's called backpackers. Backpackers. Usually backpackers inside, they look like this. They have beds for like 8 people or 7 people. Okay, and they are very cheap, right? Backpackers. So if you travel to another country, usually, and you are very young and you don't mind sharing the bed with more people, you go to a backpacker. You can share the bed with 2 or 4 or 6 or 5 or 7 or 8 people. Backpackers are very cheap. They're nice. I've stayed in backpackers when I was younger. It was a good experience. Some people have bad experience, but anyways, let's continue. So enough with the book. I'm going to move now to another thing. Okay, attention please. We need participation now. You have been very, very silent. I don't like that. You know me well. I like when people speak. So now we're going to do some speaking. Today's class is focused on the questions, have you ever, okay? And the have you ever question talks about experience. We just heard a man talking about his experience when traveling. So the students or the kids at school, they ask him, have you ever eaten a spider? Yes, I have eaten a spider. So they are talking about their experience, their lives. So today's class is focused on that. This is connected to the previous class. Remember that on the previous class, we started using verbs, the regular verbs. He has, they have been, they have eaten, they have flown. Okay, we are going to connect that class because it's the same idea. This is an expansion of the previous class. Now, I have some experiences here that I want to ask you personally. Have you ever, okay? We're gonna ask random people these following questions. Let's go. Let's start well with Mr. Lucas Mesa. Lucas, have you ever broken a bone?
Hi.
Hey man, have you ever broken a bone?
Yes.
Yes, you have. What? Where? What part of the body?
¿Cómo se llama? Es que no sé cómo se llama el meñique de la mano.
Your pinky. Your pinky.
Yes.
So you have broken your pinky. ¿Cómo se tiene que responder? Okay. Okay, I'm going to give you the answers here. Yes, I have, blah, 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 blah. Or no, I have never, blah, 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 blah. Depends on the verb, right? The verb will give you the idea. So if you have, you use this one. And if you haven't, you're going to use this one. Okay. For example, Mr. Lucas, yes, he has, or yes, I have broken a bone. I broke my pinky. Okay, pinky, just like the color. Pinky, it's called. And the pinky is used by friends to make the pinky promise. Remember, pinky promise. Okay, you shouldn't break the pinky promise. That is sacred. All right, let's continue with another person. Luciano Valencia, let's go. Have you ever eaten pineapple pizza? Luciano Valencia?
Profe, ¿me habló?
Yeah, Luciano Valencia.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten pineapple pizza?
Yes, I have eaten pineapple pizza. Que no sé
Okay,
qué significa.
What? Que no sabe.
No entendí tampoco. Es lo que significa que pineapple, algo así.
Pineapple. Piña. Pizza de piña.
Eso.
Pizza con piña, yes. Have you ever eaten pineapple pizza?
Sí. Yes.
Okay, and was it good or bad?
Bad.
It was bad.
Mm.
Ooh, okay. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Okay, thanks, man. Let's continue with our next student, which is Emilia. She has been participating a lot. Thank you, Emilia. Emilia Silva. Emilia Silva, have you ever found money in the street? On the street? Have you ever?
No, I have never.
Oh, no, you have never found money. Oh,
Mhm.
maybe someday. Question for the class. Has anyone in the class ever found money? Has anyone in this class ever found money in the street? Kitty, kitty, kitty. Okay, thank you, primero C. Okay, let's continue with the next one. Wow, people, you need to get activated. ¿Dónde está el comando para mandar virus en esta cosa? Para mandar agarrones de pelo. Wake up! Okay, let's continue with Belen Segovia. Belen, thank you, Emilia, you're very kind. Belen, have you ever seen a car crash? Belen?
Yes, I have. Yes, I have.
Ah, yes, you have. Okay, thank you. Yes, I have seen. Remember, yes, I have seen a car crash. Tengo el espacio ahí para poner el verbo. Yeah, next one. Let's ask Antonia. Antonia Castle. Antonia Castillo. Antonia Castle. Have you ever traveled abroad? That is to travel to another country. Antonia Castle, have you ever traveled abroad? No answer. Alonsinho Pasten, have you ever traveled abroad? Okay, Miguel, have you ever traveled abroad? Miguel, have you ever traveled abroad? Nothing. Okay. No, I can't hear you, Miguel. I can't. Okay, I think you have problems with the microphone. Okay, I'm gonna ask another person. Daniel Gonzalez, have you ever traveled abroad?
Travel abroad was outside the country?
Yes, outside the country, master. Good.
No, I haven't.
No, you haven't. Okay, thank you. Very nice. Oh, finally. Thank you, Daniel. Let's ask Ignacia Vivado. Ignacia, have you ever won something? Have you ever won something? Have you ever won something, Ignacia? This one. Ignacia. What's going on with you people? Okay, Jael, have you ever won something? Jael, have you ever won something? No answer. Coral, have you ever won something? Coral?
Profe, ¿qué significa won?
Ganar.
Yes, I have.
Yes, you have. Okay, what did you win? Do you know?
Bingo.
A bingo. Wow. What was the prize? What was the prize? What was the prize? El premio.
Food.
Ah, beautiful, beautiful. Hey,
Yes.
that's good. That's a good prize. So Leonor also she won a bicycle. That's good. Okay, let's ask more people. Leonor Castle, have you ever broken someone's heart? That's a difficult question. No, you haven't. Okay, no, you have never. Let me ask another person. Thank you, Leonor. Pavel, are you here, Pavel? 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 No, I have. No, I have or no, I haven't. Tomás Furet. Tomás. No existe. Sofita Hermosilla.
Yes.
Yes, Tomás Furet. Yes, are you here?
Yes.
Okay, Master, have you ever danced cumbia?
No, I have.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
Oh, you don't know. Happiness. Maybe yes in the future. Okay, good. All right, thank you, Thomas. Let me ask now Martina Ramos. Martina?
Sí.
Martina, have you ever been mugged? Mugged es cuando te roban en la calle. Mugged. Have you ever been mugged?
No, I have never been.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Oof, lucky you. Lucky you. Yeah, some people have been mugged. Is there anyone in this class that hasn't been mugged in the street? Is anyone in this class being mugged in the street? By a mugger. A mugger is a criminal that takes your money or your wallet or your phone in the street. Yes, anything? Nope. Ah, in the chat. Sorry. No, I have never. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Voy a parar acá porque no hay mucho participation, así que me voy a mover. Now, the explanation is, have you ever, and the verb in past participle, like have you ever eaten, or have you ever seen a movie, or have you ever listened, or have you ever gone, or have you ever been to another country? It's a question that talks about experience, okay? So when we ask a question, usually, for example, here, we are using, have you ever fallen in the street? I'm asking you about your experience, if you ever in your life have fallen in the street. In my case, yes, I have fallen in the streets many times, and it's very embarrassing. Usually when you say have, we accompany it by a frequency. We can say once or twice or 3 times or 4 times. For example, the question, have you ever eaten pineapple pizza? Yes, I have eaten pineapple pizza twice in my life. Dos veces, twice. And it was good. It was good, I can say. It was strange, good. Strangely good. And the other one is, no, I have never eaten pineapple pizza, if you haven't. Okay, so what we're doing is, we have this structure of have you ever, and then the verb in the past participle, la tercera columna que hicieron la tarea, ya, y que vimos en la clase pasada, to express or to ask about experience. Now, also we can change have. Remember that have is with I, you, and they. I, you, we, they. But also we can ask questions about he or she or it. And the only thing we have to change is here, have. We can change it for has. For example, I can say, has Sofia eaten pineapple pizza? Thank you, Sofia. Thank you, Luciano. Yes, perfect. Es lo único que va a cambiar, ¿ya? The verb sigue en pasado participio, okay? So what you're going to do now, in the time that we have left, you're going to get, it's hasn't, no hasn't. Hasn't she been to the United States? Yes, she. Es extraño hacer preguntas en negativo, déjame decirlo, extraño, pero sí existen. Pero no es común porque la respuesta es confusa. Si te preguntan, haven't you Been to the States? ¿Acaso no has ido a los Estados Unidos? Haven't you been to the States? Yes, I have. Sí, he ido. Sí, es raro hacer preguntas con negativo, pero sí existen, ojo. Así que ahí bien. Now, what you're going to do? You're going to get in teams of 3 people, okay? You're going to get in teams of 3 people. Very simple. Then you're going to go to Google Classroom and you're going to download the material. You're going to use the PDF editor. Yo les dejé un software ya en el Classroom que es para editar PDFs. Intenten usarlo porque es muy, muy útil y es muy limpio de usar y es muy liviano si que tienen PC. Si tienen Mac, no creo que les funcione. And then you're going to complete the activities and then upload them and put the name of the members in the document, okay? I'm going to go to Google Classroom now to show you the material that you need to work, and we're going to do some examples. Mientras piensen con quién van a trabajar. ¿Ya? Necesito eso rápido porque necesitamos ocupar el tiempo de forma veloz. Okay. Up to 3 people, okay? Not 4, not 5, up to 3 people. Okay, so we're going to use the material from another class. Have you ever? Okay, so have you ever, blah, 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 blah. Se entrega hoy, ¿ya? Durante el día. Y esta es la unidad 2, yeah, yes. Y tiene un puntito igual. Okay. Let's go. La vamos a abrir para que la vean, ¿ya? Okay. Have you ever? I'm going to give you some examples. So what you're going to find in this piece of homework, I mean classwork, because you have to start working now, is that we have you ever, and then we have vocabulary. Okay, and here we need the verbs. So for example, if you're going to, what verbs are you going to use with these pictures? People, give me the normal verb, el verbo normal, sin modificarlo todavía. Ustedes van a tener que transformarlo. Yo no voy a hacer nada. What about
El
the
verbo participio, algo así, ¿o no?
Claro, ustedes deben ponerlo en participio porque es have you ever, por ejemplo, la primera es el verbo break, pero ahí ya lo cambiaron a participio. Have you ever broken? Entonces ustedes van a hacer lo mismo. Pero lo que vamos a hacer ahora es buscar el verbo normal y ustedes lo transforman. Ok, an helicopter. How do you say pilotear? Okay, this Superman does this. Also Wonder Woman, the birds, also the airplanes, they... What's the verb? Please, come on, let's go, people. You need to be more active. Thank you, Coral. Fly, that's the verb you need. Okay, next one. This food. Okay. What's the verb we use? Thank you, Emilia. Eat. Voy a poner en normal. Usted lo ponen, lo cambian a eaten o lo que sea, ¿ya? Acá, here we have a fish. It's the same verb that you use to get Pokemons. It's the verb that you use to Pokemons. Catch. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, what about this one? This person finished the race, and this person?
Run.
It's not run.
No.
One.
Ya, vamos a poner el normal. Ustedes lo transforman. Voy a poner win. What happened here? This lad is on the floor, and the bike is laying down. What's the verb? You...
Broken.
Fell down, algo así.
Okay.
O fall.
Fall, vamos a poner fall. Thank you. Estoy poniendo lo infinitivo. Ustedes lo transforman. Here we have haber estado. Okay, this is the verb be.
Visit. Be.
Okay, visit. Ya, igual sirve. Lo voy a poner abajo. Be or visit. Okay, here we have on attend, in attend. Have you ever... Sleeping. Okay, the verb is sleep. Thank you. Here we have a rock star. Encontrarse, conocer. No es sing, es como encontrarse. ¿Cómo se llama esa actividad donde hacen un concurso? Yes, thank you, beautiful. Thank you. Meet and greet, for example. Acá dice a ghost. ¿Cuál será el verbo que necesitamos aquí?
Sí.
Sí, thank you. Beautiful, very nice. Known, know a rockstar no es el verbo. En español sí funciona, pero en inglés es meet. Meet a famous person. Y we have a horse, el verbo de montar.
Right.
Right, thank you, perfect. Ya, entonces ustedes lo tienen que transformar con la tablita que está en la tarea anterior o buscarlo en internet, ponen el verbo en past participle, como alguien dijo por ahí, creo que fue el Valencia. Okay. Aquí están los verbos, para que se los recuerden. Yeah. Fly, eat, catch, win, fall, be or visit, cualquiera de los dos. Sleep, meet, see, and ride. Eso van a hacer ahí. And then you're going to go down here and you need to ask the question, okay? Have, in this case is Bob. Entonces he, entonces sería, has he o has Bob ever, y el verbo que estamos ocupando es catch. Entonces yo lo pongo como en past participle. Has Bob ever caught a fish? And the answer is yes. Okay, yes. So yes, he has. Yes, he has. Eso nomás. Aquí es con you. Have you ever? Y el verbo es ride. Lo llevo al past participle. Y yo sé que es ridden. Entonces, have you ever ridden a horse? Y la respuesta dice no. Entonces, no, she, or no, I haven't. Porque te preguntan a ti. Okay, no, I haven't. Y así tienen que ir armando las preguntas. ¿Se entiende? Any question? Ya, parece que no hay pregunta. Ya, let's go. Díganme ahora con quién van a trabajar para dividirlos. Let's go. Es hasta 3 personas. Okay, tell me now, please, your groups. If you're going to work alone, yes, you can work alone. You can be pairs or you can be triplets. Let's go. People. Okay, Luciano Cayoja. Okay, wait, Luciano Cayoja González. Okay. Okay, Sofía. Wait, Emilia Vergara. Okay, 2 cracks of English. Okay, who else? Vamos con los demás. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. People, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay. Make your groups and tell me so I can divide the class. Por mientras, esos grupos pónganse de acuerdo quién va a bajar el archivo, quién lo va a editar, ¿ya? Para que lo junte yo en la sala. Acá tengo a Martina Ramos. Coral. Thank you. Ya voy a lanzar los que ya están listos. Los demás me lo van diciendo igual, ¿ya? Para que los que están listos avancen. Me equivoqué. Martina Ramos. En el otro grupo está. Ahí. Y Coral también en el otro grupo. Así, ya. Ya lo voy a activar nomás, ¿ya? Los demás díganme. Here we go. Yeah, what are the groups?
Profe, ¿cómo había... Aló, ¿se me escucha?
Yeah.
¿Cómo había que poner la respuesta?
¿En cuál?
Por ejemplo, dice, sale la Q y la A. Hay que
Claro.
ponerle uno en negativo y otro en positivo.
Te dice yes y no. ¿Lo viste? Te sale como... Dice yes, no. Sale el nombre de la persona y después
Ah,
dice
sí,
yes,
sí.
no. Entonces ahí tiene la respuesta. Ya sé
Muy
que va a
bien.
ser negativa o positiva. Estoy esperando a que más personas me den el grupo. Okay. Okay, we have another one. Martina alone. Martina Cuadra. Okay, Luciano. Luciano Valencia. Martina Cuadra. And yo. Carolina. Pero Carolina is not here. Tuve problemas con su computadora. Forever alone. No. Parece que no hay más grupos. Lo tienen que hacer ahora sí, aunque no estén en el grupo.